everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Hello Ruby, my dog is here. She's whining. I think she wants to be fed. So yes, I was away all of June. I went to Korea, so I'll have lots of Korea vlogs. I should really already have them ready by now, but I'm not that organized because I was sick all of July. So yeah, I did not have anything prepared. But while I was sick, I bought 4 handbags, and there's a 5th one that has arrived, which was like I bought it sort of a couple of weeks ago when I wasn't in my sick mode anymore. So that's unopened, so we can unbox them together. But in the meantime, I thought I'll show you my 4-bag sick bag haul. Anyway, I will try to like go through them in sort of order that they came in, but probably I don't really remember. But one of them, so all 3 are pre-loved, except for one. One is brand new. So we'll start with this one. It's another Vivienne Westwood bag. It was on sale, slightly more expensive than what I had initially. If you watch some of my videos from, I think, a few months back, I had bought this bag. And then when it arrived, I wasn't quite happy with the condition. I felt like it was a return product. So I returned it. And then a local retailer I had that I sometimes buy from have this bag available on sale, like extra 20% off. And I think it's in a much cleaner, excuse me, much cleaner condition. And I can still see some sort of dark mottling in the fabric, because this is tweed fabric from Harris Tweed. And she told me that it is the nature of this fabric to be like that. However, I felt like this is so much better than the one I had before. So this all is so pretty. There is a dark green version, but I like this one so much more, the white version. And this came with a little sort of, it's not velvet, it's styrofoam covering. And it's just something I've always wanted, like a little, this is called Linda. So yeah, and I'm so glad that this one came into my radar and is on sale again. So now, how does this bag work? Let's have a look. I like a good magnetic clasp. I haven't even worn this bag. I haven't even unpacked it yet. So you see how like the top here, the top of the flap, you can then do this to the handle, to the leather handle, and then you can sort of have like a little bit of a top handle and a crossbody strap. I'm going to have to train this leather a little bit so that it's not doing that. I think by hanging it, if I just have it hung up, it will just straighten it up. Yeah, eventually. So yes, this is the Linda in tweed. There's actually a Linda in pink quilted leather on vestiaire with like a gold, like a brass, like an old gold, vintage gold, like clasp this way. I really am tempted. The price is just a little bit expensive, a little bit, I feel like it can go lower being a pre-loved item. But anyway, we shall move on to the next bag, which is also a pre-loved bag, but this is something I've always wanted, which is the Bottega Veneta Casette bag. And I like this one because, well, first of all, the color. This bag style, as you know, comes in all sorts of different colors. Pink. I think I recently saw Lo from Lo Yeye. From her channel, Lo Yeye, she got like a hot pink one. It's like the Coach grapefruit color, but I really wanted this salmon pink. You can get this in like hot kiwi, in like, yeah, it's amazing. And I like this one, this model, because it's got the sort of little studs for you to adjust the length of your straps, because there's another version which has a triangular like a buckle, the triangular buckle. I feel that might sort of dig into the shoulder when I'm wearing it a bit, but this is the one that you may see a lot in the pre-love market. So this is somewhat this is pre-love, so it's a little bit used. So there's a bit of dark marking here, and then like a very, very faint scratching on the top. You can just see, but I think it's really, really soft, lamb-skinned. I feel like this is lambskin, and little bit of a mark here as well at the back, but it's very sorry, it's not really that visible. And yeah, I mean, Lo was saying that she's worried about these little sections, you know, because it will be close to the body being rubbed. So I don't know, I haven't worn this bag, but I think you might be able to solve that problem by making it into like a shoulder carry bag. If it's shoulder, then it won't, because you'll be like that. And this part of the body, maybe it rubs less. So yeah, anyway, so we've got this one. Let's look on the inside. It's also, oh, it's gone through like eBay authentication. Okay, let's look at the inside. It's very soft leather. It's beautiful, and it's unlined, so I'm going to have to make, it's not hard to make my own with very, very thin felt, like a liner for it. And it's, you can see there's a pocket here, zip pocket. It's sort of it looks to me as if like you can like unbutton this little pouch at the back, but you can't actually. So yeah, I mean, Bottega Veneta, yeah, they make such beautiful leather products. Like I now have 3, so yeah, it's so nice. And to store the strap, I just use these Velcro computer strap keeper things. That is like cheap, fast and easy. I'm sure there are like much better options out there that you can buy to, yeah, keep your strap together, but I just use these computer ones because they're just easy, cheap, and I can just get them from the stationery shop. So there we go. Oh, lots of fluff everywhere because of the Velcro, then that's a problem. Now for the next 2 bags, and one of them is a vintage Hermes bag. Now this is, I've sort of eyed this on this bag already for even before June, and I had been negotiating with the seller, but it sort of didn't come through until in July when eBay started not charging fees to sellers, and then she sort of agreed to my offer, which was a significantly, well, not significant, but a bit lower than what she was intending to offer to me. But it is a box carve bag. Look at the leather, how beautiful it is. She said she bought it in Japan. It's in fantastic condition. That's the bottom, and it's just shiny box carve. It's so beautiful, and this is in silver hardware, and I've seen a few of them in like gold hardware, but I feel like for some reason it looks dated with the gold hardware. I don't know why. I have this color is called Rouge H, and I have a Vespa in this color with the gold hardware. I don't think it looks dated, but I don't know, like this bag is called the Maxine. Comes in black. I've seen it in black. I've seen it in dark coffee brown color, but this one just, yeah, it's a seller from Australia, so it was just easier to buy locally, you know. And it's not a magnetic clasp, the flap, this bit just slides into, see, just slides in nice and smoothly. How clever. No branding on the bag whatsoever. It just looks like any generic bag, but a discerning handbag collector with a very sharp eye will be able to tell that this is a quality made bag. The stitching, just look at the stitching, it's just impeccable. Even, you know, the glazing, being a vintage bag, is like still really intact. And I think this bag wasn't used a lot, because usually with box calf, with a leather like that, you know, you open your bag, see how like it's supposed, it will have creases, but it's not. So yeah, just little hot stamping here. And oops, yeah, she was lovely to give me. So this is the original strap, the Hermes strap. So it's really like a shoulder bag, but she had a strap made that matches the color, that is just that little bit longer so that I could wear it crossbody, which is really lovely for her to include it. But the inside is leather lined, but it's not particularly heavy. It's nice and soft. This one very smooth. Yeah, for a leather lined bag, it's not heavy. There's a zip pocket here and one slip compartment at the front of the bag, and another slip pocket in at the front wall, inside wall of the bag. And then yeah, the inside of this bag is really, really clean. Oh my gosh, yes, it smells divine. So I now have an Hermes box calf bag. So yes, it's something I've always been wanting, just to, you know, to have one to feel. And to be honest, I really like a flat bag, like a bag that opens up like that, because I feel like, you know, zippers, you have to zip, you kind of sometimes can't do a one-handed thing, but with bags like that, you can just pull the lid down, and then, you know, and even if I was having it hanging on my shoulder, I could open it, get my things, and the flap just closes. You know, it's, yeah, not left open. Yes, so buckle here. So this is it. Oh my gosh, I haven't used any of these bags yet, but I will. I love it. Yeah, this one I've also, while I've been sick, I've also bought some items to clean, so just to sort of, it doesn't need it a hell lot of it. I think it can do with some nourishment, only because it's old. And I've bought things from what's it called now? It's the one that I think the Hermes Spa uses, that brand, Sapphire. So not Sapphire Renovateur, they have another one. If you go online, they will say that it's the one that is also suitable for box calf. So that's what I've got. Okay, fourth bag. Okay, fourth bag. Here we go. Since Vinted came to Australia, I've already bought like 2 things, and the prices are very good because sellers don't get charged a fee. It's the buyer who gets charged a fee. Now this is a Delvaux Toit de Coeur bag, and I don't know what the name of this is called. It's beautiful. It's got the stripes, and I have quite a few of Toit de Coeur already in my collection, and one of them today is my bag of the day, is this one. This is quite a heavy bag actually, but I've got like different color combinations of Toit de Coeur, and this bag is beautiful. I initially saw a dark brown one with like the stripes are like black and gray, black, gray and brown, black, gray and brown, from a, you know, the seller that I normally buy my vintage Delvaux from. But I was initially very enamored with the clasp, but I wasn't sure. I almost was going to buy the coffee brown one, but I'm not a brown bag person. Maybe tan, but not that dark brown. I only have one Victoria, an Hermes Victoria satchel in that dark coffee brown, and that's a beautiful bag, but that's about scratching the itch for a dark brown bag. And I've always wanted a navy blue Delvaux bag, and this is great because it's not entirely navy blue. I think if it was entirely navy blue, it wouldn't call to me either. So I think with the multicolored stripes look, it's just so striking, the white, the yellow, and then a little bit of taupe green, and then aubergine color. It's just so beautiful. And there is quite a bit of fading in this clasp, but this is quite a signature Delvaux clasp. I'm sure there are other bags like that too, but it's quite a feature of Delvaux bags. Yes, this is probably one of the fussier type bags. It's not a box bag, like I was just not like my Hermes bag, but one day I would also like to collect, to have in my possession, a Delvaux box scarf bag, just to have for comparison. Then I can have one or two, then I can have the both of them, you know. So this bag is not lined on the inside. See, the toile de coeur comes through. A lot, the ones that I have all microfiber lining, but the leather is pebbled, but it's so beautiful to touch. Buttery soft. Yeah, obviously it's worn, so it's, well, it's worn, but there's hardly any, I'm saying it's worn. I don't know how much is worn. It's pre-loved. But having said that, it's there's not much scratches and scuffing on the side. Maybe a little bit of wear, like scuffing. I thought I noticed some along here, but I think it's just like dryness, so it needs some moisturizing. But it's beautiful. It's got a key fobby thing to attach your keys. There's a little skinny, oh, let me see, a skinny pocket here. I think it's for pens, which is fine. And then no other slip pocket inside, but an external slip pocket here. The zip is still really, really good. Look at the sound, but it is a little bit oxidized, so it will have to be polished. And I like that it's a satchel style. Again, the kind of adjustment that I like without having buckles. I think it's so much more clean and not, I mean, I have plenty of bags with buckles adjustment, but I really like this kind of adjustment. And yeah, and then it always will have, Delvaux will always have its little tag in a D like this. Yeah, so this is the fourth bag, and I'm so glad I found this on Vinted for like a really, really good price. So yes, let's put the stuffing bag in. And then we will have to unbox the fifth bag that arrived. I love these, like, I don't know what you call this, air pocket things. Yeah, because they just make stuffing bags. Yeah, they're just really good idea. And I think that this is a good way. Just tuck it in. Oops. There you go. The only funny thing is that this strap, this leather bit, is like a bit too long. I think I need to train it by hanging something on here so it doesn't stick out. Like, yeah, it's kind of has a really weird shape, but possibly if it's all filled up with things, yeah, it just sticks out. So some work needs to be done to some of these bags, some maintenance. Okay, the fifth one. So I bought this at, I'm covering details, Zen Market. No, Zen, yes, Zen Market, oh no, zenlux.jp. And I have bought from Zen Market before. It's my very first MS Vespa I bought from Zen Market. Great price. Came with a Hermes original box as well as dust bag. And this one, well, when it appeared, I was like, yeah, and my usual browsing, I just had to snap it up. I didn't even think very long about it. And I had always wanted this one. Woo. Oh, very well packaged. Look. Oh. Okay, wait. Can you guys guess? Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, wait. Can you see it? Okay. Oh. Oops. So all the other bags, I'm gonna have to cut more paper, more glad wrap, more bubble wrap, I mean. So these kind of scissors are good because you have the blunt side. Oh wow. It's the Fendi baguette in Monster edition. I've always wanted a small size Monster, but not a micro because I am no longer buying any more micro bags or like wallet on chains. It's got evil eyes. Oh my goodness. It is so cute and packaged so well. So Zenlux is like a platform that connects Japanese sellers to the outside of Japan, and they're like well, I don't know if personal shopper is the right word. So you click the item, put it in your cart, pay for it, and it's often there telling you which seller it actually is, and you can always then go and find that seller on eBay. They do exist on eBay, a lot of them, as well as some of them will have their own online shop as well, like Amore Vintage. And so what they do is they get the item from the seller, check the authentication, check that everything is as per description, pack it up, and then send it to you. Yeah, on slow mail. You can choose slow mail or DHL, but I chose the slow mail because I didn't want to pay for more shipping. It's the Monster, and I think this is mink. Oh my goodness, it's got like pink eyebrows, pink angry eyebrows. It's like Angry Bird, right? Like the game Angry Bird. And it's got 2 crystal eyes. Oh my goodness, I love it. And this is croc embossed and leather and like really pale blush pink, almost beige nude pink. And then this pattern continues at the back of the bag. Let's open it up. Oh my goodness. Again, I love these air pockets. Perfect. And oh yes, it's here with a there's a mirror in here somewhere. Yes, there's the mirror. And because some of them, and I've seen a few, don't throw it out, the mirror is in here. There's some sort of, I've seen other sellers and sometimes they're missing the mirror, but I really, not that it's a big deal breaker for me if the price is very, very good. Just like the Delvaux bags, they also come with mirror, except that other one that I just showed you, the mirror is sort of a bit damaged. So yeah, even though it did come with it, but it's almost like, oh wow, they do a really good job in packaging the item for you. And I have another Fendi limited edition, the 3D bag. I'll link some of these videos for you guys to have a look. And they also come with mirror, and I just love it. Could do with some polishing, yeah, but yeah, Baguette Mania. So this is, while it's not quite vintage, I think it's like 10-11 years old when Baguette Mania came out. But as we know, Maria Grazia Curie is changing all the baguette style to the vintage one, which is a little bit narrower, which I kind of prefer because I like this bag sitting under my arm. And but that's why it got me thinking I need to quickly buy if I see one with a good price that I want, like a configuration that I want. I'm still on the hunt for a beaded one. I need to get it quickly. And then a short shoulder strap, a little bit tarnish, the tarnishing of the metal hardware, which can easily be cleaned out. Yeah, this is really good. See, like these ones, I'm not sure. See, like they have here a little sort of turn lock. It's very tight. You can actually remove the buckle off here, and then I guess, yeah, it's just sort of empty. See, sorry, what am I saying? Empty. So yeah, you can just put it back on, and then I guess then it can become like a clutch, you know, if you take off the attachment for the strap. But no, I don't like clutches. I feel I need to have both my hands free. That's why I like crossbody straps or shoulder, yeah, like a shoulder bag. Oh my gosh, right? Like a dream come true. It's hardly been used. Yeah, a little bit. You can see some wear, but oh, the leather smell. It's amazing. Wow. And we know, right, that the Monster edition, the Monster, what's like the Monster design is a Karl Lagerfeld, yeah, design. So it's something that he did when he was around. So he was at some stage designing for Fendi. So yes, wow, a very long video. It's like 27 minutes. I'm gonna have to edit this down, but so many bags to put away. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. So yes, I'll try to be making more content. I don't know what to, oh, I actually have more jade to show you guys. I don't know what other content to make. I'm just like not creative at all. Everyone seems to have like really cool ideas. I have, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's why I like those tag videos, tag ones, because then, you know, I don't have to think of anything. But yes, all right, well, thank you for watching, everyone, and hope to see you in the next video. Take care, bye.